Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to a new series that I am going to be offering here on my YouTube channel. In addition to my general monthly tarot readings that I already upload monthly for you guys, I decided to put out weekly forecasts just to give you some additional guidance and to let you know what energies you might be experiencing in the upcoming week. So how I decided to do this is I will be uploading 4 videos per week, fire signs, earth signs, air signs, water signs, and then within that particular video I will break it down by zodiac sign just to give you guys the most accurate reading possible. So right now I'm just going to be taking this week by week, and I will see how everything goes. If this is something that you guys really are enjoying, then I definitely will continue on doing it. So please let me know what you think and enjoy. Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot future cast for the week starting October 19th through the 25th. And this is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. So Pisces, let's see what your week has in store for you. Very nice, Pisces. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, I have the Two of Swords, which is all about making a decision. So, Pisces, this can be a significant energy or something that you might have to do in this upcoming week. Yeah, it could be, you could be facing like a stalemate situation. And you might really have to make a decision with this Two of Swords energy here. And also with the Two of Swords, I would say trust your gut. Trust your gut in the midst of chaos. If you're in any sort of chaotic situation right now, always trust your intuition. So this card can simply mean for me trusting your intuition. Always go with your gut feelings. So, you know, because this is a general reading, this can just simply be signifying to trust your intuition for this week. And then there might be other Pisces that might have to make a decision. Or, you know, it means both for you, depending on, you know, which Pisces you are. You might have to trust your intuition when making a decision. But other than that, this looks like a great week. You have some beautiful cards here, Pisces. Beautiful. You start out with the Two of Cups. So this is right in the beginning of the week. Lovely energy. If you are single, you know, you could very much meet someone because you do have the Two of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. And then as your overall energy, because the Two of Swords for me here at the bottom of the deck, this is like a bonus card. For me, it's not representing the overall energy. For this weekly spread here, this is just a bonus card. The weekly energy is actually the Page of Cups, which is beautiful. This can be news or communication about a relationship or just some sort of news that makes you very, very content and pleased and happy, emotionally happy. Very, very nice energy to have here this week, Pisces. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful card in terms of relationships, partnerships as well. When it comes to relationships, this is two people who really, they share a very deep bond with one another. They have a very deep chemistry. It's two people who mutually feel the same way about one another. They have very deep feelings. and really feel the exact same way about one another. It's like reciprocated love, very beautiful energy. This card also represents soulmates as well. And if this isn't, if you don't have, like, let's say a relationship that's coming in, or you're not meeting someone, this could be talking about a partnership. You know, you maybe meet a partner, or you just get into a partnership, business partnership with someone, and, you know, you actually have the same goal in mind. You actually have the same, you know, maybe you're both business-minded people, and you have the same, you know, goal in mind when it comes to making your business successful. So this is definitely some sort of partnership I see here. And it can be, maybe, you know, you felt, if you were single, maybe you felt as though, you know, you felt blocked, or like in a period where nothing was really happening, because I do have the Hanged Man here, which this is all about maybe a feeling as though you're blocked, or an energy where maybe things aren't moving forward. It's a very stagnant energy, but this is, the Hanged Man represents a period of suspense, and this is normally voluntarily, this is voluntarily taken on. Like, you put yourself in this predicament to maybe gain a new, fresh perspective on things, or maybe you just took yourself out of the dating game. You know, and in this period of suspense, we always do gain wisdom, though. This is, you gain wisdom. It actually makes your intuition grow stronger. So it's not like this happens for no reason. You always do gain something from being in this period of suspense, which is always good. And, you know, while you were in this period of suspense, for some Pisces, you could have been dreaming a lot. Which isn't a bad thing. I do have the Seven of Cups here, which this is just a very dreamy energy. You could have been fantasizing a lot. You know, maybe about the person you would like to meet one day. The Seven of Cups also represents having a lot of options as well. So there could be some Pisces that, you know, they are fantasizing, or they are dreaming a lot, maybe about a particular person or things that they would like to, you know, come about in their life. Or, you know, you actually could have quite a few different options at hand. And maybe you have been dreaming about which options you'd like to go with, or what would be better for you. I do have the Knight of Cups here, which the Knight of Cups can literally be like your knight in shining armor coming in, someone that you have dreamed about. Very, very nice energy here, Pisces. You know, this could definitely be someone that, you know, you have dreamt about, someone that, you know, you really, you know, to you, this is your knight in shining armor. This is someone that, you know, this is what you really want, your total package, in other words, that's really coming in. I feel as though this is after this period of suspense. And you could, you know, you could meet this person and exchange a lot of maybe text or phone calls with them. You could have a lot of communication with them this week here. Or this can just be, pages represent new beginnings as well. So this could just be signifying, you know, your new beginning, either within a partnership or within a relationship. This can also be friendship as well, because sometimes, you know, we meet someone and we become very close friends with them, and, you know, they are a soulmate. They're meant to be in our lives. They're meant, you know, to even be in our lives for the rest of our lives. This is a person, you know, that we have a very deep, beautiful connection with, very deep bond with, you know. But the Knight of Cups is looking directly over at this Emperor here. So, I mean, for some Pisces, this could be the man. It can be an Emperor type of man that's coming into your life. And it could be in Aries because the Emperor does represent the sign of Aries, which is a fire sign. But the Emperor is normally an older man. He's established himself. In fact, he's very much a leader. He's very practical, very set in his ways. He's very much a leader. Very strong individual. But he can be like a trusted mentor. This is someone that can give you great advice, who has a great business sense, and they can really steer you in the right direction when it comes to a lot of different things in life. He's been through a lot. He's at the top of his game. He's a very good person to go to if you were seeking advice or needed help with a particular situation. Now, if this could be a business partnership as well, and this could be like your business partner, which this would be a great person to maybe get into some sort of partnership or business with. Definitely. I'm just looking at the rest of the cards here, Pisces. I do have the Four of Swords here above him, which the Four of Swords is all about taking a break, the need to recharge your batteries, the need to replenish, taking a break. Maybe you're taking a break from the Five of Rods, which is all about, you know, either competition within the workplace or competition in general, but it represents petty fights, petty arguments, annoying, petty differences, differences of opinion. And this, you know, I do have the Three of Pentacles here, which is all about teamwork. Normally, the Three of Pentacles will represent working within groups. So, I mean, maybe some Pisces out there, because this is a general reading, maybe, you know, you work within groups or within a group at work, and maybe you guys have been fighting a lot. And I see you taking a break from that. And maybe that's what you have to make a decision and rely on your intuition about with this Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This Emperor figure here as well could be your boss. Within this situation, maybe it's someone that you go to and seek their advice about this situation. Or, you know, the Emperor can also represent success, prosperity and success, but it can be talking about maybe success within this situation, because this is a general reading. I almost feel as though like this is one reading and this is another reading for different Pisces out there. Maybe this whole reading will apply to you, or maybe only one part will. I feel as though this is very much like a love reading over here, and then this is very much talking about when it comes to work or within the workplace. But whatever happens, if this Five of Rods, I feel as though if this energy this is in the past, I feel as though you're now taking a break from this. You're stepping away from this. You're taking a break. You need to recharge your batteries. You need to replenish. Yeah, and then I feel for some other Pisces over here, this is them meeting like their knight in shining armor, or someone that you're going to share a very deep, strong bond with. You're going to have an immense amount of chemistry with this person. I feel for the single Pisceans out there, you know, you've probably you know, felt blocked, or like really things weren't moving forward in terms of relationships. And then now this is really the energy where things are really moving forward. You're moving towards something that's going to make you quite happy. And then, you know, the Page of Cups is the overall energy. So definitely expect some sort of news, Pisces, some sort of news. Depending on how, you know, you relate to this reading, this can be news about the job, news about maybe you get, you know, your vacation comes through, and now you get to take a little break from this, or news, you know, maybe, you know, news about a relationship. You know, if you are married, this could be like maybe you're, you know, you're going on vacation, and you're going to maybe, you know, your love is going to actually become a little bit deeper, and you know, you're going to become a little bit closer. Your bond is going to deepen, and now you're getting news that you know, your vacation was approved at work or whatnot. Maybe you're getting news about maybe getting to be able to take this break, maybe with your spouse. But overall, I think it's going to be a great week. I don't feel this is any sort of negative energy here with the Five of Rods. It's a very much a petty card. And basically it's like a very annoying little energy, and I feel as though you're coming away from that. You're taking a break from whatever that was for you. And I feel for some Pisces, this is going to be a great week when it comes to, you know, love and relationships, and even those that are entering into a business partnership. I feel as though this is a great energy. Very nice week, Pisces. So what I'm going to do now is just draw you a very quick additional card here to give some additional guidance. This is for Pisces. Please show me an additional message for Pisces. Additional message for Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising signs. October 19th through the 25th. Whoa, cards are just coming out. All right. We have divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Oh my God, lovely card, Pisces. This card flew out. Very nice card. Let's see. Divine magic. This card signifies that the next oracle card you pull out of the deck is surrounded by... did I read that right? Yes, I did. This card signifies that the next oracle card that you pull out of the deck is surrounded by divine magical energy. The divine magic card urges you to pay very special attention to this card and do your best to follow its message. The divine magic card indicates that a spiritual gateway has opened for you. At such times, your ability to manifest is heightened. Use this time to focus upon your desires. If you're unsure what you truly want, ask for divine guidance through prayer, meditation, or ritual. So Pisces, you definitely have divine magic all around you right now, and it's saying expect miracles. And that can be in regards to relationships. It can be in regards to maybe some sort of situation at work. The next or very, very, very lovely reading. Very lovely week that I think you're going to experience, Pisces. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I wish you a great week. Take care. Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 19th through the 25th. So this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So let's get started, Cancer. All right, quite a few different people here, Cancer. But you do have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. So this is all about our inner strength and going within. So this week, you will definitely be very strong, courageous, maybe persistent. You definitely might have to rely on your inner strength, but you definitely have it within. You're very strong. All right, quite a few different people in the spread. All right. But we do have we have 2 major arcana cards, well, 3, including Strength at the bottom of the deck. But in the actual spread, I have the Sun and then I have the World card, 2 very beautiful major arcana cards, Cancer. But we start out with the 7 of Cups, which can be a very dreamy energy. You know, you can be dreaming a lot, fantasizing maybe about things that you want to manifest, or you might have a lot of options when it comes to something in your life right now, Cancer. And I am seeing the 7 of Cups sitting right next to the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords can be talking about short-lived victories, also maybe deceit or conflict. But I think you're moving away from that with the World here. The World represents travel. So I think if you've had any sort of conflicts, Cancer, I think that you're moving away from them right now. And maybe it's something you've been dreaming about. Maybe you've been, you know, dealing with some sort of situation, and it could have been ongoing. You could have been dreaming about maybe, you know, the day that it would all end, and you're moving on from it. And this is really a wonderful spread, with the exception of this 5 of Swords. The rest of the cards are wonderful. In fact, you have a victorious card here. So I see you, you know, you're very strong. You're coming in strong, right at the start with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. And so whatever this is, I feel as though you're definitely coming out victorious, with whatever situation this was for you, Cancer. I do see the Ace of Cups sitting right next to the Sun card, and this is just a very lovely combination. This is just really, really nice here. So for many Cancers, this is some sort of new beginning, and this is really a blessing from the heavens. This is a blessing that's coming in for you, and basically being handed to you, Cancer. Very lovely, lovely, lovely new beginning that's coming in. So this can be like at the start of a new relationship. For some Cancers, this can be the birth of a child. The Sun is just one of the most optimistic cards in the entire deck. And it really represents just being completely fulfilled and content, and having just emotional abundance. It's really a beautiful card. Just being absolutely just happy, overflowing with happiness. This is just a lovely combination. So there could be someone in your family that's giving birth to a child. You could be giving birth this week. Maybe you conceive this week, Cancer, if you are trying to conceive, because the Ace of Cups can you know, be a baby being born, a new child coming in, and definitely the Sun can represent that as well. This is just some sort of new beginning, something new coming in. It's going to make you extremely happy. Your cup runneth over. This is very joyful energy I feel here. This is a very joyous time in your life. Maybe this is something you've been dreaming about. If this is a child coming in, maybe you've been dreaming about this child. This is something here I feel for many Cancers. Whatever this is for you, however this resonates with you, this is something you've been dreaming about, and this is something you've really wanted for a very long time. And this is your time. This is a blessing. It's being handed to you, and it's very, very lovely. Very, very nice, Cancer. So for the overall energy, I have you being quite fiery and passionate. It's the Queen of Rods. So I would say, you know, for many Cancers, this is your overall energy. You're just extremely optimistic. This is a very happy, optimistic queen. She looks, you know, on the positive side of situations. She loves children. She loves nature. She loves animals. She's very fiery, very passionate, very driven woman. She's the multitasker as well. This is the woman, she can run the household. She works a full-time job. She has 10 kids. She does it all, like literally. She's running there, she's running there. This is the multitasker. She can really take care of everything at once. So this can be an energy that you have, or, you know, this could be a person that's very much significant in your life this week, Cancer. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're getting married. You could be marrying a fire sign, or someone with these Queen of Rods characteristics. They could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Yeah, for some of you, this can be like a birth that's happening. Maybe you're traveling to see the birth, or maybe this is a marriage and you're going on vacation afterwards. Maybe this is like the honeymoon. I do have the World card here, which this is all about. It's either travel that's going on, or this is something major. It's talking about a cycle that's coming to completion finally, and now a new chapter in your life is beginning. A new cycle is beginning. And with the World card, we're talking about a cycle that went on for many, many years. This is typically a cycle that's went on for like 9-10 years, and finally it's coming to completion, and now we have a new cycle that's beginning, which it's a new chapter of our life. It's beautiful, and that's what this Ace of Cups and the Sun can actually be talking about. You know, maybe you've gone through a lot in the past, and you know, finally this cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. And when we have the energy of the Sun, take advantage of this energy, because this is a very fortunate time in your life. The sun is shining down upon you, and it's a very, very wonderful energy to have. I look at this as a very lucky card as well. Very fortunate, very blessed, very lucky. Now you also have the Six of Rods. So I believe that, you know, this card does represent like public recognition, public acknowledgement, but also, you know, it represents victory, triumph and victory. And he does look like he's traveling. So sitting next to the World card, I think that there's going to be some Cancers that are definitely traveling this week. Definitely traveling. Now we do have the King of Pentacles, which this can just be simply saying that financially, you know, you're doing quite well this week. King of Pentacles can just represent, you know, success and prosperity. But also this King of Pentacles can be another character in your life. This can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. King of Pentacles is very earthy, very grounded, very practical, great business sense. He's got traditional values. He's a businessman. He's definitely a leader. So this can be a character in your life. What I find interesting is he is sitting directly next to this King of Swords. So I have two kings here, and then, you know, the Queen but 2 kings in a row here. So King of Swords, very different from the King of Pentacles. Can be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If not, the King of Swords is just a person who's very logical, very much in their mind, very analytical, highly intelligent, very focused, determined person. You know, he holds this sword tightly, and he's not afraid to use it. This can be a very sharp man. And he can be a man that sits in judgment as well. So this can be like literally a man who works, you know, within the law, or excuse me, the legal system, a man that works in law enforcement, maybe a police officer, or like a military man, or security or something like that, or a lawyer. But these, you know, this can be 2 people in your life that are quite significant. Maybe you're traveling to see these people. Maybe these are like great, or maybe uncles or great uncles or something like that, or cousins or brothers. Maybe this is your mother or your father, maybe your brother. Maybe you're traveling to see them. This is saying, this could be signifying your journey is going to be quite successful. Your journey, your traveling experience is going to be very nice. Everything's going to go smoothly. Everything's going to happen nice. It's going to be a nice trip or a nice experience with the family. This can be a wedding. Maybe these are, you know, your family members. Just very nice week, Cancer. Very lovely energy. Lots of characters. These can be characteristics that maybe you're taking on as well. But you definitely have a new beginning here. This is a lovely energy, and you have the energy of the sun that's shining upon you. And I even think that maybe some Cancers, if you are traveling or you aren't going on vacation, maybe you're going somewhere tropical, maybe you're going somewhere extremely sunny and beautiful. Yeah, I do, you know, some of the green is really, and the flowers are really standing out to me on some of these cards. So I think that, you know, you definitely, maybe some Cancers are going on vacation to somewhere tropical and lovely. Even the water here is standing out to me. So definitely looks like a great week, Cancer. So I really do hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. And I really hope you have a great week. Enjoy. Take care. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 19th through the 25th. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So let's get started, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the 5 of Cups, which to me, the bottom of the deck for this particular spread and these weekly forecasts are just talking about, it's just an additional card. It's like my bonus card. It's not the overall energy or anything like that. And so this is just simply saying that, you know, maybe, you know, this week you could be, you know, feeling emotionally empty or sad or dealing with some sort of loss or something like that. But I think that primarily this could be an energy that maybe you're leaving, or is in your past. This is a general reading, so it won't be for all Scorpios. But again, that's not an overall energy or anything like that. It's just like my bonus card. You do have, now I believe you were the sign that had quite a few major arcana cards last week in a very powerful reading, if I remember correctly. And you do have a few major arcana cards this week as well. But they're all very nice. Very nice spread I have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards this week. You have Temperance, you have the Magician, you have Strength, and then you have the World, which I'm not sure. I can't remember if you had the World last week, but if you had either the World or the Wheel of Fortune. You had something talking about, I believe, cycles coming to completion and new cycles beginning, if I remember correctly. So again, if that didn't happen for you last week, the energy is still there. It's still ongoing. There's still Scorpios that, you know, are transitioning from finally, you know, old cycles, or transitioning from some sort of cycle that's coming to an end, and a new cycle that's beginning, a new chapter of your life that's taking place, a new beginning. So that's wonderful. And the reason I said that maybe this Five of Cups energy was an older energy is because what we're starting out with is the Four of Cups, which this is a person who can be emotionally feeling flat. It doesn't necessarily mean that anything is going wrong, like within your relationships, or anything is necessarily wrong in your life. It's just this person is feeling maybe emotionally flat, or this card has a very nonchalant energy to it. Like maybe they're not feeling fulfilled or satisfied in some way. But then right after the Four of Cups, I have the Temperance card coming in. So that's why I was saying maybe this is an energy that's from your past, because I definitely see some sort of healing going on to any sort of emotional difficulties you might have gone through, Scorpio, because Temperance is all about healing. And also when I do see the Temperance card in a spread, it's wonderful, because I know that you're being divinely guided. You have angels and spirit guides around you, guiding you on your path. Very beautiful card, talking about being divinely guided and being emotionally balanced as well. So seeing this card, you know, after seeing the Four of Cups and even the Five of Cups, I know that you're emotionally balanced. If you weren't at one particular time and maybe going through some emotional difficulties, I now see you being healed, and I now see you being emotionally balanced. Temperance also talks about moderation, all things in moderation, all things in divine timing as well. And I do have directly under the Temperance card, I do have the Strength card, which is letting me know that you have that inner strength. You can persevere. You're very strong. You're courageous. You know, you might have to go within this week, but that's okay. Go within. You are the Magician. You're very strong. You're powerful this week. You have the energy of the Magician. And if I remember correctly, you're actually only the second card that's drew the Magician for this week, for these weekly readings. So this is letting me know that you've learned all of those lessons in life. You've acquired, all of those life lessons and all of that wisdom and all of those skills and tools along the way, along your path, to be here right now, to be successful and be able to, put all of that to use. You have all of those, skills and tools to really make anything you want in your life manifest. Anything that your heart desires, you really hold, you know, the power to really make anything manifest right now. You know, very, very nice energy to have, Scorpio. These three cards together are very lovely, very powerful, and very lovely. So I do have as my overall energy the King of Swords. So, you know, I would say that for probably the majority of Scorpios, this is going to be your overall energy for this week. You're going to be extremely, extremely focused. This King of Swords is very determined, very focused. He's extremely logical. He's a warrior. He holds that sword firmly. He's not afraid to use it. This is a very sharp king. He's very intelligent, highly intelligent, very sharp, sharp-witted, sharp-minded. He's very much a leader. So I believe that, you know, for many Scorpios, this will be the energy that you possess this week. If not, this King of Swords can be a person that's very significant in your life this week. It can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But definitely, you know, if this is your overall energy, I feel you, you know, that's wonderful. That's extremely wonderful. And you know, you're definitely coming in very powerful this week, Scorpio. Now, I do have the King of Rods right next to him, so two kings in a row. I believe that this is definitely, I feel, going to be a character that's relevant. This can be an energy that you're taking on as well. These King of Rods characteristics, which he's very fiery, very passionate, very driven. So, you know, you can have characteristics from both of these kings and really just be on fire and very determined, very passionate, very driven, very logical, and just be, you know, persevering this week. But, you know, for some other Scorpios, this King of Rods can be a person that's significant in your life. And they can be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, very significant in your life. This can be maybe a person that you're walking away from. And this is a general reading, so I say that because I have the King of Rods with the Five of Pentacles, which is a card that represents a feeling of lack. There is a lacking of something. It can be a lack of finances, but it can also be like a lack of support or a lack of family support or support in general. It can be a lack of pretty much several different things. But then right below the King of Rods, I have the Eight of Cups, which is movement for me. This is a card that represents movement, moving forward, traveling, and then I do have the World card, which is travel as well. And the World represents the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It's a new beginning, it's a new chapter. So, you know, for some Scorpios, this can be moving away from this King of Rods. Maybe it was a stale relationship. Maybe it's your husband or something like that. Maybe it's a family member. You felt lack. You didn't feel supported maybe from this King of Rods or even this King of Swords. And you're moving away. And the person on the card as well, the Eight of Cups, is looking at the world. These two kings are looking over here and this person is looking over there. So, you know, this can be you walking away from a relationship or a person in your life or a friendship or something like that, a partnership even, a business partnership as well. This can just be you walking away from a person or a situation. If not, I believe that, you know, you're walking away or you're moving away from a time in your life, Scorpio, where you felt a lack. This is you walking away from a period in your life where you felt a lack. You felt like you didn't have enough, and now you're finally moving past this point. You're moving past this point with the energy of the world coming in. This is the new beginning, the new chapter, the new cycle that's taking place. So very positive reading, no matter how you look at it or how it really resonates for you, because I see you moving forward. I see you definitely putting the past behind you, definitely making things manifest that you desire. You're moving forward in a positive direction, and new cycles, new beginnings are coming in. And if you've gone through difficult times in the past, this is being emotionally balanced, first of all, and this is healing that's taking place. And you know, this is you being extremely strong and courageous. So very, very powerful, very wonderful reading, very positive and very wonderful, Scorpio. So what I will do now is I will just draw you an additional guidance card. So please give me an additional guidance card for Scorpio, the week of October 19th through the 25th. Additional guidance for Scorpio. Okay. And I have friendship. Make a date for play. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Okay. Interesting. Friendship. And it says, although you're busy with responsibilities, it's important to take time out to play with one or more friends. By drawing this card, you're urged to make a date to go have fun with a companion. Whether a new acquaintance or a beloved old friend, it's important for you to balance your schedule with some good old-fashioned companionship and frivolity. When you play and laugh, you open yourself to infusions of healing love. Friends help you remember how lovable you are. They also give you support without wanting anything in return. Play stimulates creativity, which helps you return to your responsibilities with a renewed outlook and increased energy. Very, very nice, Scorpio. So I think that you've gone through just a ton of stuff in the past, Scorpio. I truly believe that. I'm friends with quite a few different Scorpios, and you know, they've all had their own personal struggles and difficulties and just things that they've all gone through in the past. And I really believe that you deserve to have a little fun. You deserve to have some you time and just kind of maybe lighten your load a little bit and just have some good old-fashioned fun. This is great advice. Spend some time with friends or just if you have a significant other or family or friends or anything like that, make some time to have some fun. And I think it will do a wonder of good and really maybe take your mind off things that have gone on. But again, very powerful reading this week. You did have a powerful reading last week. I believe that, you know, you're in this transitional, beautiful healing period, and you're in a period where, you know, cycles are ending and new cycles are beginning. So that's always exciting. So definitely take this advice and know and just have the inner knowings that better days are ahead, new beginnings are starting, everything looks wonderful for you guys, and just enjoy yourself, okay? So Scorpio, I really do hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a great week. Take care.